Hi there, it's Mrs. King, and I'm going to show you how to draw a giant Palouse earthworm. We're going to start with our 7-inch white piece of paper and make sure we write in pencil on the back our name, flip it back over. And for demonstration I'm going to use a black marker, but when you do your first sketch you're going to use a pencil and eraser. We're going to start at the upper left and go to the lower right. And what we're going to do is just draw a big lazy Z like this. Then we're going to have 2 finger widths, approximately 1 inch, put a little tick mark here. And I'm going to continue to draw my worm following the exact same curve that I used for the first line. Now this is going to be a tangled Palouse, and we're going to have the head coming here. Draw an imaginary line through the body and then draw your head over here. Draw your imaginary line through the body again and come back through. Now if you're using a pencil you can actually draw the line through and then take an eraser and erase any marks so that you don't get confused as to what's on top. One final part of the body is going to be up here in the upper right corner, and we're just going to draw a little curve like this. And we're going to draw the body pretending to go through, down here, pretending to go through the head, and down. So we have our outline of our Palouse. Now we're going to take oil pastels and color it in. We want to start with our darkest color. I'm starting with my red. We have 2 lines showing the body of the Palouse. We're going to choose one of those lines and start coloring in the red, or the darkest color that you choose. So you're going to have a light and a dark color. And I'm going to continue along just close to that black line. And then you're going to change directions. You're going to go do your strokes from left to right because we want to emphasize the curve of the worm. So just like this, you're going to start careful right around the head here, but have your strokes go in like that. Okay. Then you're going to take your lighter color and you're going to divide this portion into about 3 colors. So this is the first color, second color, third color. I'm starting on my second color, so it's in the middle, and I go right over the other color. I don't have to worry about making a distinction. I want to blur the colors together. Okay. And make sure you press nice and hard so they mix well. And then finally we're going to go with our white. Now you notice this white has a little bit of color on it, so we're going to take our paper towel or our tissue and wipe it off, because anytime we start with a color we want to make sure it's clean so we don't get any residual. Okay. And then we're going to blend from this line inward. So, and you see how it starts mixing a little bit with the middle color, and that's what we want. We don't want a sharp line, a sharp distinction. We want a blurred distinction because it really gives the illusion of 3 dimensions when we go from left to right using our hues and tints and shades. And we can go back to our middle color here and add another layer. You just keep working on it until you get the look you want, until it looks like it's curved. Then you can choose a different color for your background. I'm going to choose this purple here and just carefully go around the line and then fill it in nice and solid. Push nice and hard, make sure you don't leave any white showing. Okay. Going to continue on all of the earthworm and then all of the background, and finally when you're all finished with what you like with the color, you're going to take your black only after you're all finished, and you're going to go over one last time with where your pencil marks were to outline the earthworm. And this is going to create a lot of contrast and really emphasize the curvature and the dark, from the dark to the light. And there you have it. This is how you're going to draw your giant Palouse earthworm.